Hey, welcome back to the Chris Cave. It's Chris Brown with Automotive Fleet. I've got my button-down cardigan on. I'm ready to rock. Today, we're diving into the evolution of autonomous vehicles and what it all means for fleet management. Because here's the thing, autonomy isn't coming someday. In many ways, it's already here, just not exactly the way the hype cycle told us it would be. All right, let's rewind for a second. Autonomous vehicles came out of the gate with sky-high expectations. Remember 2017? ACEs, autonomous, connected, electric, and shared? By now, we were supposed to be in fully self-driving cars, kicking back while AI did all the work. But the real world had other plans. Progress slowed. Some programs quietly folded as funding dried up. And in 2023, the high-profile crash involving a cruise robotaxi in San Francisco brought things to a halt, literally and figuratively. The optics were bad. The fallout was worse. Cruise shut down its entire U.S. operations. That crash capped the end of autonomy's first act. The hype gave way to hard questions, and the industry seemed to go quiet. But quiet doesn't mean dormant. In fact, autonomy is still steadily progressing. It's just showing up in new, more grounded ways. If you live in Phoenix, San Francisco, LA, or Austin, you've probably seen many Waymos cruising around town. They're not just in testing anymore, they're in service. Waymo is now approved for paid, fully autonomous ride-hailing across multiple cities. In Cruise, they've settled with regulators and are working to resume operations in California. And Tesla, never one for subtlety, is pushing hard to launch its robotaxi network. Hey, the timelines keep shifting, August, now maybe October, but the ambition is real. Meanwhile, the other side of autonomy, in commercial structured environments, it's got some real momentum. A few things to tick off here. Uber Freight and Aurora are set to launch driverless freight hauls by the end of this year. Halo Car is remotely piloting EVs to car renters in Las Vegas. No driver needed. Walmart has completed 10,000 drone deliveries and now serves 75% of Dallas-Fort Worth. Gatik is making significant strides in autonomous middle-mile freight, and in 2025 is advancing towards large-scale deployment of its Level 4 autonomous trucks. Delivery bots from Starship and Cartkin are operating on campuses and corporate parks across the country. And John Deere has unveiled this year its second-generation autonomous tractors for farming. Autonomy is showing up where routes are repeatable, variables are minimized, and the ROI is becoming clear. And that's a fleet manager's playground. Now here's where fleet management comes in. Let's talk about what autonomy still needs: oversight, optimization, and operations. So whether you're managing bots, drones, or driverless vans, someone still needs to route and deploy them, track uptime, schedule service, monitor compliance, handle safety and risk, and manage the data that powers the whole system. Does this sound familiar? That's not sci-fi. That's fleet management with new tools. Fleet managers already know how to handle asset logistics, cost controls, and real-world performance. Autonomy doesn't erase any of it, it amplifies it. So here's the takeaway. Autonomy isn't going to kill fleet management, it's creating new layers of it. It's an opportunity, and not just for tech firms or startups, but for experienced fleet professionals who know how to keep vehicles moving. Because whether it's a delivery bot, a remote piloted EV, or a robotaxi, there's still a fleet behind it. Thanks for watching this episode of Fast Forward. I'm Chris Brown. See you next time.